What's up everyone? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you have not yet, be sure to subscribe. You can also hit the notification bell down below so you guys can get notified every single time I upload a new video. Amigas, we are here for another eyeshadow tutorial. You guys read the title, you already know what we're working with. I did get my hands on this new launch. It's a collaboration with Morphe and Jaclyn Hill. You guys already knew that I was gonna grab this because Jaclyn Hill and Morphe are both two of my favorite, well, I wanna say brands because she does have her own brand. So every single time that they launch something together, best believe that I'm gonna be hopping on this. So I'm gonna be reviewing it, giving you my first impressions of what I feel about this palette because it is brand new. I have not opened it just yet. So we're gonna be doing a tutorial, the whole shebang, girls. So if you guys are interested in watching what I do with this and what I think about it, please stay tuned. Suavemente. Let's be real, amigas. Who knew that I was gonna pick up this palette? Like, I bet you guys saw it launch. You're like, my amiga is gonna pick it up for us to review. First of all, you guys know that I'm a big Jaclyn Hill stan on my channel. I love all her products on her own cosmetic line, but just for the fact that she did it with Morphe, like, that just makes it affordable and good quality at the same time. So I'm here for it. First of all, let's look at this packaging. I saw it and I was like, yeah, girl, she knows what she does with the packaging. It's a neutral palette and that is exactly what you get on the outside of this. Now, she does have a cute little saying in the back, so let me read it out for you guys. She said, "You know I love a neutral moment, whether it's a minimal look or a full smoky eye. This palette offers all the shades you need to create your perfect nude mood. I hope you love it as much as I do. XO Jaclyn Hill." Low-key, I wanted to say XOXO Gossip Girl. And here's what the packaging looks like on the front. You guys can see it says Jaclyn Hill Divine Neutrals. And I did pick up this palette for $18 on the Morphe website. So let's open this up. And what is going on with all these packages? I swear, they are making it that much easier for me to open. I did not struggle, like, thank you. And here's what the palette looks like. It's the same packaging as the outside. And when you open it up, you are introduced to these gorgeous 12 pans. And it does have a great size mirror up on top. You know, I'm looking at this palette and it's reminding me a lot of that Vault collection that she launched with Morphe like way back when. And it has the same type of packaging, not really on the outside but on the inside. It reminds me a lot of it, and I'm actually happy that she did that. It just shows consistency and it kind of ties all together. So I'm so glad that she didn't go all crazy and just change the whole setup of this. But I'm looking at it, it's so freaking pretty. You know what I just noticed right now? The size of the mirror. So it's not like full blown, but I love how narrow it is, because right now when I was like looking in front of it like this, I could only concentrate on my eye space, which is amazing because it is an eyeshadow palette. So I'm not looking at my face, I'm not looking at my lips, I'm not looking at anything else but my eyes. Now let's get into some swatches, which is like the most exciting part. I love swatching out eyeshadow palettes. So I'm gonna begin with the matte shades and then we're gonna get into the shimmers. We're gonna begin with Chic Happens, or Chic Happens. I love that. Right here. Oh my god, this is the lightest shade of the palette, which is truly pigmented. Up next we have Just Barely, and I love the name of it because literally you can just barely see it on my arm, which was I think the point of the name of this shadow. Up next we have Good Vibes. Ooh, that is nice and buttery, dude. All these matte shades feel extremely velvety and creamy. I am loving the formula. Then we have Boo Bear, which is a deep brown. Oh my god, that is so pigmented. And we got Booked. And we have Cinnamon Roll, which is the deepest shade of the whole palette. I mean, these 6 matte shades go well together. If this was a palette in itself, I'd buy it, honestly. Like, these are so gorgeous, but nonetheless, we do have shimmers. We have All Looks. Girl, woo! Damn. It's funny because I expect goodness of these shadows, but like, I don't know, they still blow me away. Then we have Birthday Suit. Oh my god, dude. Woo! That is fire. And here we have Drippin'. girl, that is so reflective. Like these shimmers are a whole nother level. Here we have Risque Business, which is a nice maroon shimmer. And we have Striptease. Ooh, I like that one. That one's definitely for a nice shimmery smoky eye. I can see that all over my lid. And last but not least, we have Exposed. Ooh, that one's pretty too. Like, look at this. This whole, man, I'm just like, this was the perfect palette. So here's the whole color story of the whole palette, and it is just so stunning. Exactly how you see it on the palette is exactly how it transfers onto my arm. But remember, just because they swatch like that don't mean they perform like that. But I mean, girl, I ain't gonna lie, I already know these are about to come through. They're gonna be pigmented, blendable. Let's get on and let's create a look. Now I do have a look in mind. I kind of want to do something, of course, neutral, but at the same time smoky on the outer corners. I'm gonna maximize the most I can out of this palette, but I am probably wanting to stick to the matte shades. Maybe later on I can do a tutorial using the shimmers, or maybe on my Instagram I'll do that, but I definitely want to play with some matte shades. So let's go ahead and begin with Just Barely. I just want to put that all over my crease because I want to set my concealer that I have. So let's go ahead and apply that. You see what I mean about this shade? Like, you can just barely see it, which is like perfect when you want to set your concealer if you don't want to use setting powder. This would be like the ideal shade. Let's go in with Good Vibes. We're gonna use that as a transitional shade, and I am noticing a little bit of kickback, but girl, not something that I cannot handle. So let's go ahead and put that on the crease area. And it is going to give it a little bit of definition, but not too much, because we are going to deepen it out just a little bit. I'm kind of using this as a transitional shade. Well, you know what else would this shade be perfect for? For doing some kind of contouring, like right here from your nose out to your eyes. I definitely see myself using that. Let's get a little deeper. I am going to use the shade Boo Bear. I'm going to tap it beginning in the outer corner right here, and slowly bringing it upwards. I'm gonna go in with a blending brush to blend those two in together, just in that outer corner. And I'm gonna begin to drag it into the inner corner. I don't want to make it too deep on the inside, so just want to keep it deep on the outside. You know what? Let's just go there. I'm gonna deepen it up even more. I'm gonna go in with Cinnamon Roll, and I'm gonna pop that right in that outer corner right here. I'm gonna begin to flick it out. Going back in with that blending brush, I'm gonna like blend all of those shades that I used all together. And I love that I can actually see each and every one of those shades that I used. It didn't create like a muddy mess or anything like that. It's just blending out so pretty. Girl, I'm sitting here looking at this palette like, how are you just gonna use a neutral shade? No, let's go in with some shimmers. Like, I have to. Let's use All Luxe. And I'm going to take it with a more compacted brush. And I'm going to begin, I'm not going to cut my crease. I'm going to begin right here in the inner corner and just begin to pop that in. And as you guys can see, I didn't even use no setting spray, no nada. And it is just so beautiful, my God. I'm going to go in with a little bit of Birthday Suit because, girl, I cannot miss out on this shade. I'm going to follow up that first shimmer with this, kind of create like a little gradient. Dang, girl. Are you seeing this though? Are you seeing this? That is powerful shimmer right there. Now let's take some of Striptease, and I'm gonna apply it right here, right behind that Birthday Suit shade, just to blend out the deep matte shade and that shimmer. Dang. They blend it out nicely too, like the two shimmers. You can't even tell like where I placed them, but I am noticing with the shimmers, girl, there is tons of fallout. I should have put on a little bit of setting powder, but I didn't. Let's hope this did not stain my under eye. No, it did not. Woo, I got lucky, girl. Now I'm taking the shade Booked and I'm applying it right here to the outer corner in the bottom of my eyelid to kind of just blend everything into one. And following up with that, I am going to go back in with that one shade Cinnamon Roll and just lightly place it right on top of that Booked shade. And for the under eye, I like to go like in a back and forth motion, kind of like swiping and just kind of drag the shade upwards. And that's what's going to give me that little snatched little outer corner end. Going back in with Boo Bear, just kind of add it right here to just make the blend a little bit easier. There we go. Oh my god, dude, this eye. It is so neutrally smoky. Like, does that make sense? Oh, I love it. Okay, amigas, I'm gonna do the other eye off camera and I'll be right back. Alrighty, amigas, I am back with the final look and this is what she's looking like. I am obsessed with the final look. So I did go in with some eyeliner in my waterline. I topped it off with some lashes from EXO Cosmetics in the style Who Is She? And for today's lip combo, I did go in with the lip pencil from Morphe in the shade Trendsetter and Jaclyn Cosmetics Gratitude Pout Spoken Lippy. And I love this combination, especially right now for fall. I paired it up with this eyeshadow look and I am obsessed. Like, I truly love this look. This is probably going to be like one of my go-to looks that I do like on an everyday basis for the rest of the season, because girl, I love it. I did not think I was going to go this deep for today's look, but I ain't even mad at it. So let's talk a little bit of details over the palette. I truly believe that this is a must-have no matter what level of artistry you are in the makeup world. So if you're a beginner, you just started like applying your makeup or even playing with some eyeshadows, I really think that this is a great start. And on the other end, if you are an expert and you know everything about eyeshadows, this is definitely going to be an add-on bonus. This is probably going to be your go-to palette no matter what. Like, I swear, no matter how many creative looks I do, I always grab neutral looks for an everyday basis. Realistically, this is going to be your everyday palette, whether it's a daytime look or a nighttime, it's going to be your go-to. Pero that is it. That is all I have for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you did, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Let me know down in the comment section below if you guys enjoyed this tutorial. And if you have not yet, follow me on all my social medias. You guys can find me at Almariveraaaa on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. Do not leave my channel before subscribing, girl. And I will see you guys on the next one. Bye!